Okay, so Sony wanted to know about lighters because I don't have the time or the space on my phone. My phone's acting up again. Hopefully I'm loud enough. So what I was saying about lighters, that was a machine that they try to kill me with. Anyways, about the lighters, so basically, with those, I just don't see what I mean. They get very triggered when I start posting media content on the line. Well, I'm gonna have fun with it. Like videos or Instagram or like TikTok, they get so triggered. It's just I'm gonna have fun with it and laugh at it instead now. Because this is too much. It's overrated and it's immature. And if that's what they're gonna do, that is their problem. And I'm gonna let their immaturity be their downfall. Anyways. That's why I'm sitting at a table, because if I sit on the ground, it's more dangerous. Do you see that? Comedy. Anyways, well, why is this frozen? Okay, there it is. So the thing about lighters is that also, you know how I said that they were like possessing me and brainwashing me in order to like stay at bus stations and everything? And that's the thing, I work so hard to make sure I don't go to these places, and then terrorist. It's just you don't see that every day, me pointing to a terrorist and saying they're a terrorist, and hopefully these times end. Not time itself, but where I say, okay, I'm near a terrorist. Anyways, alarm went off, and background is Ek Aur Sikandar, which is Nilaveva Hindi dubbed. And that's the thing. So like when I stop going to one place, you know how I said about the traps and everything? So it's like I stop falling into one trap and another terrorist. I don't need to go into another one, right? Another trap. And basically whenever I go somewhere, I don't want to be brainwashed to go there. And yeah, I don't need to be possessed to go somewhere, because I wouldn't be in Mississauga itself if I wasn't possessed or brainwashed. That's a huge issue. 30 more seconds to talk about lighters. Do lighters come in different like flame colors? That'd be so cool if they did. Like I know it's usually like yellow or orange or whatever. I mean, I haven't really seen a lighter too much or used a lighter too much. But like they're like blue flames, or like purple flames, or like green flames, or pink flames. That'd be so cool. Okay, done. Now I'm going to talk about what movies did I write down today? Masraja. I wrote Masraja down. I have not written down Ek Aur Sikandar. Once again, I don't know if my pronunciation is right or wrong. Yeah, Indian Masraja and Ek Aur Sikandar Matana. And then what else do I have to write? Another terrorist that was trying to friggin' touch me with his fucking broom when I started doing, when I posted the selfie. It's going frozen again, you know, when I posted a selfie, the guy just, like, you have no right to be near me. It's just funny sometimes. They think they have all the rights in the world because they have some knowledge of just some of my plans. They think they're on this high horse. It's just really funny, their arrogance. I think I've been brainwashed to come here, so I wouldn't come here if I had this much issues with this place. Anyways, is this the Urs? Yeah, okay. But which one did I start with today? Okay. So one is Guruvan. They all walk like Shabir. That one is trying to walk like Shabir. The one that just passed by me. You're not Shabir. You're not that cool. You're a pimp. You're a terrorist. Everyone knows it. Act like it. Anyways, so here you go. You guys know Abhi's Army Dash Warriors. Please rate which one those were and what exactly they were trying to do by coming near me. I have no problem if they're just doing their job, but clearly they're not. Okay, so neighborhoods, Guruvancheri suburb. So I've already written down Nandivaram, Guruvancheri municipality, but like you guys know, I want to be as intimate as possible with these areas. In the sense that I'm not talking about romantically, I'm talking about with getting to know each one of these people's issues so we can solve it. And Gurvancheri suburb was already there, written down under the Wikipedia page. So I'm like, why not? I'll just add it. It's something I want to do anyways. So I hope we're more focusing on that area now. I think that's great because it's what I wanted to do in the first place. Townships. Okay. I'm trying to understand this concept of townships because it's new to me. It's not a word that I heard every day while growing up. So apparently it's like a town but has certain powers that a town usually doesn't have is what I've heard, right? So Kalpakam is one of the all of them once again. India Lyrica, Tamil Nadu Lyrica, Chengalpattu Mavatam is what I think it is. Irka, Angarka. Locality. No, wait. Another town, Karambuli. And then locality, Kovil, Ambakam. Once again, locality in Katama Therium, another locality in again. Anal. Sila Google results, suburb in a solid, some gram in a solid, so Yanaka Theriadilla. Not all the way to Mississauga. So, yeah, I don't know. So there you go. These aren't really short stories. You guys know that much better than I do. So there you go. I have 9 minutes to rant because too much people are here, and they have Sunni on me to make sure I don't do these videos. We're doing something with these community centers to make sure that these people in these community centers make sure that I don't, stay alive. I know that much. Anyways, I kind of want to take a shower without cameras in it and with no shit, in a bathtub. They got powers to make sure I don't see shit or defecation. It's very disturbing. It's highly disturbing and casteist. Like, I don't need shit in the bathroom. I don't know what type of fetishes you have, but that's very disgusting. If you have a problem with me not wanting shit all over my room or all over my apartment or all over my stuff or my clothes or me or like my living area or where I sit in public, you have serious issues that I don't have to deal with. God damn it. Oh my god, you're trying to live a life like day to day and they just ruin everything. I have a plan to live tonight, and I hope it works. I'm so annoyed. Apparently, they even steal the money I get monthly in my bank account. So, disgusting. I don't want to be brainwashed. I don't want to be possessed. I didn't write the rabbits down. Okay, so basically, I did write the rabbits down. Excuse me. I'm so bored. Like, after a certain point, okay, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say rabbits. So there are certain rabbit species that have breeds that I've written down. I don't know manual. I don't know if rabbits have subspecies. I'm apparently supposed to be rabbit. Hashtag blabbering, and I don't know if they're subspecies or they're just breeds. I'm assuming breeds. Rabbit experts know better. Apparently, if you look into a rabbit's eye, you can tell it's me. Yeah. Anyways, or Ava. Or the third baby that's not even on the planet yet. She comes apparently within 3 months of me being alive. I think. Of these Armored Spiritual Warriors. Please verify that. Yes, I haven't been alive for 3 months straight because of insiders. And because I didn't know I could die and come back alive until I was like 24 or 25. So great. I should know about my own life. It is very disturbing if I don't have information about my own life. I think I should. That is a birthright. Yeah. Okay, so the baby breeds that I wrote down. Okay, I wrote down today American Sable, Angora Rabbit, and then I wrote the Argentine rabbit. They're show rabbits apparently. Apparently I'm a show rabbit. Okay. Hashtag blabbering. Argentine bleu. Argentine brun. Argentine clair. Argentine creme. Oh, these are all Argentine rabbit types. Why am I freezing up? Okay. Argentine creme. Argentine de champagne. Yeah. Is that how you pronounce it? I forgot how to pronounce it. Argentine de champagne. Champagne. Je sais pas. J'oublie tout. Oh my freaking goodness, my accent. No one would believe I skipped a grade in French. I didn't skip a grade. I went ahead in French. So I did a year below. Basically, I took grade 11 French and grade 10. But whatever. Anyways, Argentine. My French. Okay. Argentine noir. Yeah. Argentine Saint Hubert or Saint Hubert, same thing. And then Champagne. Well, French people forget the real ones. Champagne, like the good ones. Champagne d'Argent. I'm attempting to say it with my original accent, which has gone to the air. You know, trust me, I had a French accent once. Trust me. I don't have it anymore though. I mean, I don't blame you if you don't. Anyway, oh my god, I have to post this. My bloody. Okay. Crème d'argent. C'est ça. J'ai fini mon liste. For aujourd'hui, I'm going to get used to blundering my French until I get it right. Okay, I'm gonna have 3 minutes to blabber. I don't like it when people mess with my time. And I quite literally, I'm bored. When I'm awake for a longer time, like now, I don't know why now. Maybe it's because I figured out a way to stay alive on the weekends. Even though the way was in front of me the entire time, just take the Go fucking Transit instead of the fucking My Way Transit. Sorry, I'm swearing. Because My Way Transit doesn't run on the weekends, but Go Transit does, and Go Transit's right opposite my City Center Transit Terminal. It took me more than a year to get that processed in my head, because I think basically what they do is that they know all the ways that I can survive, and they make sure that I don't even think about those ways. They do everything to make sure I don't, and then they make sure that once I do try to think it, I'm not able to process anything in my head to make it think that it's feasible. They've done so much horrible things to my head, and I'm kind of done with it, as I usually am. And I'm bored. I'm quite bored of terrorists. Yeah, terrorists are very exciting in the sense that, it's terrorism. Big whoop. Like, it's very, bombs and destroying everything. And, there's no lack of events when it comes to terrorists and pimps. However, it's quite disturbing, and I find it boring because I'm not around anyone good. I'm like, if there was even, one good spirit, I'd be happier. And, it's just really boring. And when I get bored, I start wanting to sleep. Not really me, wanting to sleep, but it's like they try to make me sleep because my life is boring. And I don't know how. I want to die because, I'm sleepy. No, it's boring. No, I don't want to die. It's just that they take that boring feeling and make me want to less willing to live because it's like my life is going nowhere. They try to get me into a negative space where my life is actually going somewhere when I actually start staying awake. And I don't want to die. You see these two conflicting emotions of, yes, they're all boring because they're bad. Anyone bad to me is boring. And I don't want to be near them. I don't want to be in a brothel or a dungeon. Who does? Nobody other than pimps and terrorists. So, and I'm not one of them. Yeah. I haven't watched Friends today. I was supposed to watch the Mud Adam one. Anyways, whatever. I haven't even watched the YouTube video I posted yesterday, and I always do because whenever I watch whatever I post, it's the only way I get to gauge your reaction. Like I see your reaction, some of it when I post, when I watch it. It's my powers. Hashtag blabbering. I don't have all of it. Obviously, I don't know the full range of what's going on in the world, the reactions that I get to what I post, but I do get some of it, and that's how I gauge what's going on sometimes. And I haven't done that today, and I think that was done on purpose, which is annoying, and I just want to get rid of all of them. You know, it's like my life is in this circle, and I need them out of it. Anyways, I'm gonna go right now. Mo the Pimp has been following me for the past 2 days here, which is not fun. And I wasn't trying to say his name too much, but yesterday it kind of irked me. So I'm saying his name now. I don't know what his actual name is. They just call him Mo. I'm very disturbed by all the evil homeless people. I'm not saying he's homeless to say he's homeless. Like, it's not it's something to make fun of. I'm just saying it because I'm sick and tired of them. People who are in the same situation trying to make sure you don't succeed or be housed or succeed. It's like pulling you down when you're in the same situation. They're supposed to understand what you're going through, and I've been through this already, and I've ruined everything before, and it's just a repeat of that situation, which is very annoying. Done by previous insiders, and I'm done. And anyways, I'm done with this video for today. Anyways, don't you panic. Tomorrow is August 31st, Augustus's birthday, little baby. Yes, Abu was born, Julius Caesar reincarnation was born 11:55. 36 hours left. I have to leave, quite literally, now. Julius Caesar was reincarnation Abu, born on August 30th, because little baby wasn't born. It's gonna be born. When's Raphael's birthday? It was yesterday. It was August 29th, was Raphael's. God, I missed it. Happy little birthday, my cherry. I called Raphael cherry, not Charan cherry, because Raphael is actually cherries, the fruit cherries. Hashtag blabbering. I'm oranges and watermelons. And lime. Yeah, Ava's lime. I'm oranges and mandarins and watermelon. And pumpkins. Appa's jackfruit. I need to get apple. He's very sad because I'm not allowed to eat apples according to my job. I'm Gundam. But apple is amazing. Hello, the person itself is amazing. Anyways, I'm gonna go. What else was I gonna say? That's it. I have to post this. I have to go. That's saying me. Augustus' birthday is 31st. After his grandfather's birthday, Julius Caesar, great uncle, same shiz. Anyways, I miss all of them. They're all parallels of Appa. Anyways, hashtag blabbering under Banakam. Thank you.